Good morning, everyone. Pastor Corey Rowland here with York So First Midvale and Newport Global Methodist Church. I'm bringing you a devotional today out of our People of the Bible series, with today being Jehoash. Jehoash's name means fire of Jehovah, lived around the 8th century BC, was the 13th king in the northern kingdom, and while he was a political success, the Bible records him as being a moral failure, and you can read about him in 2 Kings 13. And in our devotional thoughts today, it begins with, "It was the best of times and it was the worst of times." This is not just one line from the famous book To the Tale of Two Cities. It is an apt description of society oftentimes. In our culture today, never before have we seen such successes in areas of technology and comfort and all of the modern advancements, yet at the same time, never before have we been so morally bankrupt. And this is not the first time that the economy was good and morality was bad. In the days of Joash, prosperity abounded. Israel had been through some tough times under Joash's father, Joahaz, and his grandfather, Jehu. But now things were looking up. The borders were quiet. The national product was steadily improving. But Joash did what was evil in the sight of the Lord. Economic good times often coincide with moral bad times. During the decades of the 90s, the stock market soared. There were profits aplenty in every portfolio, but greed dominated many corporate headquarters, and corporate scandal abounded as the economy retreated. The White House, too, was scandalized as the country was embarrassed by presidential moral indiscretions. It doesn't have to be this way, of course. The Bible promises, "Blessed are the nations whose God is the Lord," Psalm 33:12. Blessings come in many forms: financial, physical, spiritual, moral, and the like. But national blessing only comes when people desire righteousness more than they desire prosperity. Do as Paul suggests. Take some time to pray for your nation and your leaders. 1 Timothy 2:1-2. A good economy is nowhere near as good as moral blessings. Boy, what a convicting message to pray for our leaders. I have no problem praying for our leaders when the person I like or the person I voted for is in charge. But it is very hard to want to pray and want to follow those who we don't think are following God, or we don't like, or we don't care for too much. But the Bible promises that everyone who is put in power is put in there by God, and so therefore we ought to pray for them. As Jeremiah told the people of Israel, the nation's success when they were in Babylon, an enemy nation, says, "Pray for that nation, for its success will determine your success." It is the same for us today, church. We ought to be praying for our leaders now more than ever. Amen.